G'day, welcome. I just want to introduce you to the Valente from Mercedes-Benz. So here we have one in Obsidian Black. The Valente is based on the Vito van. This one's based on a medium wheelbase, 116, so plenty of power in there. The Valentes are a people mover. So they come in a number of different seat configurations. This particular one we actually have optioned as a 9-seat configuration. So we've got a bench seat in the front. And as you can see there, we also have it optioned in with the Artico synthetic leather, so leatherette. Very durable, very hard wearing, so if you are looking more at a commercial kind of use, which often these vans are, that will wear very well in the longer term compared to other genuine leathers. Here you can see, now the other options is this is a three bench on the back. There actually are 2 seats as a couplet and then a single seat on the other end. You can have it so you have 2 single seats in the middle row here with just 3 on the back, so essentially up to down to a 6-seat configuration. But here we have it in the 9-seat configuration. So this is a twin seat, as I said. You can push these back. The back here goes down. The single seat in each of the rows can be lifted out, and you can actually lift the whole of the seating out as well. So it's very practical. You can sort of adjust the seating position to the space that you require. You can see there's some rails on the floor. Again, you can slide them forward and back and just gives you that level of flexibility in the vehicle. You would have noticed opening the sliding door here, it is electrified. That is an option. So you just press the button here, open, close. There's actually a button up on the dash. So if you are loading and unloading with occupants, you'll be able to press your button without getting out the vehicle. They'll be able to get themselves out and go from there. So the Valente is really the entry-level people mover from Mercedes-Benz. There are what's called the V classes above this one. So this one here, we've got a very attractive price point as an entry level, and on with an incoming facelift model due in 2021. As I said, so we've got the 9-seat configuration, we've got the leatherette, and we've got the electric sliding doors, and this one in Obsidian Black. The V classes will get electric tailgate. This one's just a manual tailgate. The benefit of sliding all those rows a little bit forward, as we have done, is you can increase your luggage space there marginally, just to help you out in terms of practicality. Just closing that again. Now the Valentes do come with a bit of extra standard specification compared to, say, the Vito van. So as you can see on the interior, there is a full trim going from the front all the way to the rear. The Vito vans usually have a trim ending at this crease line above the front seats. With that, you've got air conditioning throughout the rear of the vehicle, as well as lighting for rear occupants. They do get Partronic, which is the sensors all around the vehicle. So the vehicle will beep as you get close to any objects when you're parking, maneuvering around. It does have little bars to indicate as you get close to objects as well. So there's one on the front, just in the dash there, that will light up, and one that you'll be able to see through your rear view mirror. On top of that, you obviously got a reverse camera as well. Moving forward, so digital driver's display, you've got digital speedometer in there. We have got an infotainment system, so you can Bluetooth your phone, as well as pick up radios in there, and we got climate control as well, and that's pumping the airflow through the back. There is some airflow coming in at the base of the cabin as well. Auto lights as well, so just auto low beam, high beam to low beam, you still do manually. This one's an option with halogen lights. If you're in the V class, you have the options of LED lights, particularly the intelligent lighting system, which is pretty smart. You've got the alloy wheels as standard on here, as well as the color coding, a little extra chrome on the bumper. So it looks pretty attractive, looks very professional in terms of if you're looking in a commercial application. And then the V classes, which do start at a higher price point, of course, just give you that extra bit of luxury, so they upgrade the infotainment system, etc. on the front. Drives very well. One thing you do notice driving these is that they're not too van-like. You don't get a rumble of the engine, there's not very many vibrations. So people who have been driving cars, I've had to test drive one of these, and they're surprised about how car-like they are to drive on the road. And one other thing to point out is these are rear-wheel drive as well, where a lot of vans on the market tend to be front-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive, so rear-wheel drive pushing the vehicle forward, is known for its better stability and pickup. We're based on the southwest coast of Victoria. Love to hear from you, love to show you a bit more of the vehicles. Obviously we've got this one here, but then we'll have the facelift in the next year. as well as the V classes. So come check us out. I'd love to help you out and wish you the best.